Today, we are talking to one of the founders of Africa's trailblazing metaverse, Mic Mann, the co-founder and CEO of Africarare. Africarare has been dubbed as Africa's first metaverse project, utilizing the power of virtual reality and blockchain technology to support the economics of digital art and innovation. Mic describes himself as a futurist and exponential technologist with over 23 years of expertise in this area. He believes in the power of frontier technologies in addressing some of the most pressing global issues. Hey, hi Mic, so good to have you here with us. Thank you for joining.
Thanks so much for having me. Great to be here with you in the virtual space.
Great. So, Mic, my first question is about your metaverse. It's truly a unique experience. I have to confess, I tried it myself and I loved it a lot. How did you come up with this idea, and what are the elements of the metaverse and what it has to offer?
Sure. So pretty much for us, we've been in advertising for the last 25 years. And then in 2015, we were exposed to this incredible university called Singularity University out of Silicon Valley, really that had the focus on how do you empower, inspire, and upskill leaders and future leaders so that they can go out and make a positive impact in the world. We managed to secure the license for Africa and have been running that since 2015. And by working with Singularity University, we really dived into these different exponential technologies. We bought our own robots, 3D printers. We started, creating our own virtual reality studio and getting into blockchain technology. And then in 2020, when COVID came around, our agency, Man-Made Business, had over 60 live events cancelled because of COVID. So we thought, how can we still bring people together in a new, unique way online, while we have to be apart? And we started creating these virtual reality experiences for brands, creating these campaigns that could bring people together in a shared way in a virtual setting. And then in 2021, there was this incredible growth in this concept of NFTs, and that came around. And that amazing application of technology was a perfect opportunity for us to take our virtual reality skills and merge them and converge them with our blockchain skills and create Africarare. And we've got a very strong focus on Africa and communities worldwide. We have this bold vision to serve over 1 billion people and break barriers by leveraging this power of AI and mixed reality. And it's been an exciting journey so far. And the next most exciting thing happening for us is that we've just announced our launch date for our Ubuntu token, which is a utility token of Africarare Ubuntu Land. And we've been waiting for this moment for almost 2 years now.
So you've already mentioned about your global vision to impact the African continent and also the whole world. I would like to know, what are some of the concrete projects you are running with Africarare on the ground for the local communities and societies in Africa and beyond?
We really believe that if we can upskill and empower the people of Africa and the continent, there's a great opportunity to be a leader in the future. Other initiatives that we're doing, we've actually built into our tokenomics model for the Ubuntu token that every time we charge any transaction fees on the platform, 10% of our fees will go towards our charities pool, which initially is going towards Maharishi Institute to help people get through tertiary education in Johannesburg and across Africa. Actually, they've just opened up in some African countries, as well as Innovation Africa to provide clean drinking water. And that's an ongoing process throughout time. Once the token is launched, so we'll be constantly giving back to various initiatives that ultimately will be decided and voted upon by the community in the future.
Wow. This is so exciting. Thank you for sharing these great initiatives. You've already mentioned a little bit about artificial intelligence because everyone is talking about it nowadays. This is the time of ChatGPT and other generative AI models. it's on everyone's mind. And you've already mentioned that you are integrating artificial intelligence tools in the metaverse to make the experience more immersive and to customize some of the products. So could you please tell us a little bit more, how do you use artificial intelligence to create some of the experiences maybe in your platform?
Sure. So we're fortunate enough that through our Singularity network, we've got this incredible artificial intelligence board of advisors that come from a lot of our faculty from Singularity, and they've been advising us on how do we best use and what are the strategies you need to employ when bringing in an AI strategy. And we use it to help with coding now, just in terms of the developers in the back end. We use it for a lot of checks and bug checking and that sort of thing. We've also built in our own AI chatbot called Matwetwe that is live currently in Ubuntu land. So you can go to any experience or anywhere in Ubuntu land, go to the chat and go at Matwetwe and ask Matwetwe anything about any landowner or anything about Africarare. And Matwetwe will have the answers for you. So that we've already deployed Matwetwe in Ubuntu land. And now what we're doing is we're looking at how do we bring multiple chatbots into Ubuntu land, and it doesn't only have to be a chatbot that we create and develop. So what we've been designing and are almost at completion is our AI builder, where it's almost like Build-A-Bear, except now you're building your own AI avatar in Ubuntu land.
We know that intellectual property is a very strong tool to protect your business assets, to attract investment, and to create a strong brand. I would like to know, so how do you use intellectual property to protect your assets in the metaverse?
Well, we have trademarked our brands and things like that. And for us, it's really, we built a platform that is an open metaverse, and that all users that join the platform can enjoy the different features within the platform. For us, it's really important that the brands that come into Ubuntu land own their own IP and continue to own their own IP and benefit off that IP, as well as the individuals like the artists or anyone setting up a small shop. They maintain all of their IP. So it's quite a tricky dance, but and it's quite, as I said, it's quite new in the metaverse, and I think we're going to see a number of things play out with IP specifically in the next couple of years as these environments continue to grow.
So you have already shared the great news about the launch of Ubuntu token. Congratulations! So what to expect from Africarare and you, Mic Mann, in 2024?
We've launched an AI course, which is the fundamentals for AI course in the metaverse. I forgot to mention that. And we've got about 6 or 7 other courses in development that will be launched on the platform. So what's really great about this is it's self-led learning. These are free to take courses, and you only pay for the course if you pass and you want the accreditation, you want the certificate or the proof of the skill set. The world is a bit uncertain at the moment, and there are so many polarized positions that for us, it's about trying to build unity and positivity in the world and in Africa and for the people of Africa.
Thank you so much. And my last question, and maybe the most difficult one, because it's difficult to predict future. So let's say in 5-10 years, how do you imagine Africarare, which direction it goes? What is the vision in long term?
Okay, yeah, so I mean, for us, it's so important that people are making their living on the platform. They're interacting on a daily basis. Ubuntu becomes ubiquitous within Africarare and the globe, and we're adding value to people's lives. I think that's really what it's about, and making sure that Africa is one of the leading continents globally, and interacting with the globe and competing on a global scale to make a positive impact and live in the world we all want to live in.
Wow, thank you so much, Mic. It was really so powerful. Thank you for this conversation. We came to an end of our interview, so I would just like to thank you for your time. It was nice talking to you, and hopefully we'll see each other in the metaverse. Thank you, Mick.
See you in Ubuntu land. Thanks so much, Xenia.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Mission Imagination, where we explored the exciting world of the metaverse and its potential impact on the African continent. We hope you enjoyed learning from our guest, Mic Mann. We invite you to watch other episodes on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends and colleagues. Thank you for watching, and see you soon on the next one.